I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
What's up guys, Griomio here, and this is my very first English video on this channel. Probably if you are arriving in my channel by this video, you don't know me, so I will introduce myself to you. My name is Griomio, like I said before, and I am a Brazilian guy who lives in Japan. So my English is not that good, and I will try my best to explain all the things that all my thoughts on this deck. And if you saw the thumbnail and the title of the video, you know that I'm going to profile my build on LunaOrcust. This deck is very powerful, but if you are watching my channel, you probably are used to Yu-Gi-Oh, and you know that TCG and OCG are different formats and has a lot of differences, and Maxi is the most impactful one. So let's go right to the profile. As I said before, the OCG is like a completely different land, and the format here is so much different because Maxi exists at 3. So I'm sorry again for my bad English. This is like I'm not used to speak English best to make you understand what I'm explaining. Okay. First, we have 3 chicks. This is your main normal summon, so you need to play this at 3, and it's not hard once per turn. Like, if you are watching this profile, you probably know LunaLight and LunaLight, or maybe LunaOrcust. And this card is really strong. Like, the fact that stands for cost is like amazing to avoid so many interactions and hand traps. Like, it's amazing. This card is amazing. Also for the LunaLight engine, 3 tigers. Also the same thought on this card. Like, it's not hard once per turn, revives in scale, revives when popped, and man, this card is also amazing. These 2 cards, it's your main goal, like to draw, is your main combo starters, and these 2 cards alone can do whatever you want in this deck. It's like amazing. For the ending the LunaLight engine, I have Yellow Marten and Emerald Bird. I researched a lot on TCG, and so many builds like tended to play 2 and 1 or 2 and 2, but if you draw this card, it's not the end of the world. You can always send it to the graveyard by discarding with a danger, with perfume, with serenade dance. Watching and researching about the deck, you will notice that the second Martin, mainly the second Martin, is to make your grind game more better. Like I said, decks like this on the OCG is all or nothing. You can't be you don't have the space on the main deck to decrease the consistency for make a grind game better like that. So using 1 and 1 in my testing, like, I don't miss the second one anytime. I don't miss the second one on this or this. 1 and 1 is pretty good. I don't have plans on increasing this ratio. And now for the danger engine. We got the dangers last month. All the dangers, all the good dangers are at 3. But my ratio is 2 Nessies, 2 Jackalopes, 1 Tsuchinoko, and 1 Mothman. Like, this engine is very strong. It's like, increase the consistency of the deck. But you have to run a smaller engine. Like, I was trying before 3, 3, and 2 of this and 1 of this. Like, or 3, 2, 1, 2. And the danger engine is not like to draw your hand and reveal a danger in the first in your first move, or even during your combo. The danger engine, it's like to be discarded by perfume, or be discarded by Nyarla while you are doing your combo. Discard fodder. Like, you want to discard them with the effects of all other cards. And so you extend your plays like that. And explaining the ratios, I was really upset. Like, I was running 3 of this and 3 of this. And so many hands, like, I drew 2 Nessies and 2 Jackalopes, and like, you activate one and hit the other, and you want to draw 1 of this. You don't want to draw like 2 or 3 dangers. You just like to draw 1 of them. This ratio, I think is the best, and I think is that. That's all for the danger engine. The Orcust engine, we have 1 Nightmare, 1 Harp, 1 Skeleton, 1 Wand. This ratio is perfect. Before, when you had Mermaid, you needed to run 2 of this, because drawing 1 meant that you could not do the whole combo. Had no target to special summon with Mermaid. But now that Mermaid is gone, and like, draw discards are not the end of the world. They are really good discard fodder, and this ratio, I think, is perfect. In the theory, this ratio is perfect. Like, cause if you draw 1 of these 2, like, it's amazing. The only interaction that really hurt this deck, it's impermanence on Curious. And if you draw discards, one of these 2 cards, and discard for cost of anything on your deck, like, it's amazing. You are avoiding the only hand trap, the only interaction that would really hurt your deck, your combo. This ratio, I think it's perfect. I would not increase or decrease. I think it's perfect. And now the Winged Beast engine, 1 Zephyros and 1 this guy. I don't know the name in English. In Japanese is like Singing Lanius, Raider Raptor, Singing Lanius. This guy is amazing. Like, I will show you probably in another video a combo with this guy. Like, not this guy, but using this guy. The other Lunalight variants in TCG, where you don't have this guy, Wise Strix. Like, your target to search with, what was the name? Force Strix is Zephyros, so you can discard it and extend your plays. But when you have Wise Strix, this card gets really broken. Like, cause you make Force Strix, search for this, special summon, make Wise, and special summon this from deck. You can't use as link material, but this deck really don't mind. that restriction, because you were probably going to overlay for something. But I think that these cards alone, as I said before, on TCG, these two cards alone are full combo, but you are relying on have some at least one monster on graveyard to use Nyarla and detach the Martin to search your Serenade Dance and do the full combo. While because we have this guy right here, these two cards are the full Orcust combo. Just because this guy exists, and with the help of this guy, like, it's amazing. I will show you in another video the whole combo with these two cards, and it's so powerful. I have to show you guys in the other video. Like, the PK engine, boots and cloak. I really don't like this engine. I think it's so cloggy. Like, draw these two cards is so awkward. It's so bad and really gets me upset. Like, I really don't like to have the PK engine, but makes your going first board and you're going second so good. Like, Bardish is an insane card, man. Bardish is insane. Like, it's a +2 or +3 depending on how you draw your hand. If you draw one of these two, it's a +2 if I'm not wrong. But if you don't draw this two and don't mill it with Curious, like, it's a +3 because you send this, search this, and set a trap and use this as link fodder and get the second trap. Like, man, this engine is cloggy, but it's too powerful to not use. I was testing before without the PK engine, but no, I kinda missed it because it's so powerful, man. It's so powerful. Make your going for first board so much better. But that's it. That's the thoughts on the PK engine. And now for the spells. Bubble, cause Orcust. Some builds on TCG don't run it, but the interaction with Dingirsu and Bardish is too strong to not use. 3 tanky, cause consistency. 3 foolish goods, consistency, and interesting choice, 2 perfume. Like, I think this deck is way too consistent. Like, you only want to see these 2 cards, and like, you have 3. You have 12 cards that you want to draw 2 of them, and like, these 2 are full combo too. Like, and if you draw this and a way to discard this, you are in good shape too. Like, I want to run the third, but as I said before, you are running so many engines that you don't have space to do that. I'm searching for the third, but as the deck is now, I think it's very consistent enough. 1 foolish, cause when you have these 2 cards and like your opponent interrupt you with a strange interaction, like transiency is the better way to stop this deck, like, right? Transiency probably is the best way to stop this deck. And if you Curious get impermanence, you just send the Heart Horror, and like, these 2 are full combo too, and it's a really good and versatile card. You can like send boots to get Shade Brigandine and make a range 4 to extend your plays. Like it's really really good. Help you dodge some early hand traps. Like if you use tanky and get ashed, you can like send this to revive Chick with this, and it's full combo like that. It's really a really strong and versatile card. Hand destruction, because you really want to combo in your first turn. Danger is really it's a really popular choice in today's format. So I may cut this out, cause like if you activate this and your opponent just discard Nessie, Jackalope, and Tsuchinoko, you will be in a bad shape. But this card, it's really powerful, and discarding the dangers to extend your plays, and like so many times you will combo off with these two cards and stuck with the Serenade Dance in your hand and activate this and extend your plays by doing that. This card too is really versatile. Help your consistency, but can also be an extender depending on your hand. Trick-Called by the Grave, because the only hand trap that really stops the deck, like Transience, you have ways to play around Transience, and even if you get Transience and Curious, you probably will be able to at least make a Dweller or a Tornado. And a Dweller alone against Orcust or Salamangreat or Thunder Dragon, depending on the hand of your opponent, a Dweller alone can stop their turn. But the only hand trap that really make this deck lose, it's Maxi. And you have to have an answer to Maxi. You have to have an answer to Maxi. And this card, like, if you draw this card and do the whole combo and your opponent didn't have the Maxi, you can also set this card as an interaction. And this card is also very good going second at against Orcust, because it literally stop and say no to Jingirsu and Bardiche interaction. Like the opponent will chain the skeleton and you will banish the Jingirsu. Like this card is very versatile. I really like this card. And now for the traps. One Crescendo for the combo, one Serenade Dance for the combo. It's also a really good target for Foolish Goods. DPK Engine. Shade Brigandine is a really good extender. It's a Warrior Dark, so help you to get into Curious, and it's a level 4, so you can use to make your Azathoth, make your rank force, Dweller, Tornado, and things like that. And the last trap is Vanity. If you analyze the format, the format that we are playing right now, you will see that Orcust is the best deck, followed by Thunder Dragon, Danger, Dark Ward, and Salamangreat. So this card is really good going first with against those decks. And you will see in my extra deck that I'm actually using the Griffon, the Nightmare Griffon. This video is getting way too long, so I'm going to be really quick. First, Wise Tricks, you will see the use of this card and how this card can be really powerful. Like you will see on the combo video that this card is really powerful on this deck. Masquerena, cause it's your only generic Link 2, and also can you end on it on your full combo, and like being able to unicorn on your opponent's turn, it's amazing. This card is amazing. It's also very versatile with the Orcust engine. One Galatea, being honest, I really missed the second one, but the extra deck is really tight, and when you miss the second one, like you can make other roads, other ways of comboing that ends on the Longirsu. I was playing 2 Galateas before, but I realized that sometimes you will draw your picking engine. Like drawing your cloak means that if you discard him, you will see all the picking engine, because he will be able to search. He will be able to search your boots. That will search whatever trap you would want, like a Brigandine to extend your place, or your Fogblade to set and use on your opponent's turn. And when you do that, go to Bardiche. It's not very good. So you will win probably on Longirsu and Dingirsu on the top of the Galatea. And it's a spot removal that recycle your engine, so it's really good. Obviously the Bardiche, because it's so powerful. It's amazing. This card is broken. On the general list, probably they can hit this card, like they can hit, but I don't know, cause on the pure build, like they are giving up. They are really giving up on using this card. Curious for your combo. Unicorn, cause it's dark, and if you use the Orcust engine on your turn going second, you can use this as a spot removal, and it's the main target to your Masquerena. Griffon for your combo, and finally Borrow Sword, cause you want to kill your opponent going second. Dingirsu, cause it's a part of your Orcust engine, and I don't have to explain. If I had the space, I would run 2 or 3 of this card. Like, it's amazing. This card is amazing. It's so versatile, and the fact that you can just summon it and make pressure on your opponent, like you declare effect and your opponent have to have an answer, because this don't target. So your opponent have to have an answer. This is so powerful. Azathoth and Yarla, like these two guys, they are so perfect for this deck. You really want to discard cards, and the fact that Yarla can trigger your Marten and your Emerald Bird by detaching them, not as cost but sending them as a effect. Like, it's amazing. Saying no to all the monster interactions your opponent can do on your turn, it's amazing. Dweller, Tornado, and finally Force Tricks, cause it's one of your combo starters. So I think that's all, guys. I hope my English didn't bother you that much, and I really look forward to this deck. I'm probably on this weekend. I will take it to the locals. I will study more and polish this build as hard as I can to make more competitive. But right now I think this is the way to go with this deck. But I think right now that this build is really, really powerful and that Japanese people really sleep on this deck. If your opponent have Maxi, just relax and try to play slower. Try not to die, and the next turn combo like crazy and kill your opponent. Like, thank you guys for seeing till the end, and again, sorry for my English. I will do my best to improve it and make more content from the Japanese lands. I'm looking forward to make more videos showing my town and my OTS. So subscribe for more content, and if you have any questions about the OCG, leave in the comment section, so I will try my best to help you, okay? God bless you all. And for the Brazilian guys who watched till the end, muito obrigado, galera. Eu vou tentar agora fazer mais vídeos em inglês, porque eu percebo que o meu canal ele alcança, eu até bati na câmera aqui, eu percebo que o meu canal ele alcança um público americano muito, muito grande, principalmente acho que pelas tags que eu coloco. Então eu vou me esforçar pra criar um conteúdo em inglês. Muito obrigado se você acompanhou até aqui, sério mesmo. E deixe aí suas dicas, deixe aí seus comentários. E Deus abençoe a todos. God bless you all.